Hello guys, welcome back. This is Osmosis FX, and I want us to take a look at I want us to take a look at oil. Over the week, oil has been bullish. Alright, just a minute. Okay. Overall, DXY have been bullish, so I've been bullish on DXY, but this week, what is our view on DXY? If DXY is bullish, then we are very sorry. If oil is bullish, it means we are going to be bearish on DXY, and this week DXY is not looking bearish to me. So I feel oil is going to retrace a little down to this zone that actually broke this support, especially this man here. So I feel we should have a retracement for a more continuation push to this target. So with this view, I added this support and resistance so that I can have some extra support. So I just added it so I can have some extra support to my view. So this is the support, breakout, resistance, breakout, resistance, immediately breakout, support. This is where the push came from, support, breakout, came back to this zone, and price currently pulling. So what I'm expecting on price is as price breaks out this support, price should just come back a little to the sell that failed here, the sell or that block that failed, and to push price up. So let's look out for this other block that failed here. So from here we have rally base, right? This is where we have a first reaction of change on weekly. This is the reaction of change on weekly. So price came back to this, and when price came back to this, price push, we broke this high, and from there we were finding it struggling to break out. So this is where here we reacted, we came back to it, here we reacted, we broke out of it. So after I broke out, this taps into this, and we have a pulse. So either we come here or we come back to this zone. This has been mitigated already. This candle and this candle are in the same block, so this is the major zone. So we are still coming back to this weekly demand for, okay, let me just make this weekly alone, so that because I have a couple of information on daily also, so I don't want a jam-packed form of reaction. So I only want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. So let's go down to daily. And let's see what we have on daily. So on my daily view, you can see I have this demand, I have this demand. These two demand are the demand that we are looking at presently. So if we are looking at these two demands to continue the trend, then this is also a liquidity. So this first demand could be taken, and this second demand could react. This is where I would love to see reaction, because this is where we broke out of these supports and took out. This is the demand that took out this supply. You can see we have a supply here. This is the demand that took it out. After price reacted here, poof, we have this move, this long leg. So here there's a move from here down to here. So we didn't have price come back into it. Instead, we have price create a liquidity and push further. So this zone seems to be very solid. So I would love to see what will happen in this sell. I would love to sell down to. So let's look for 4 hour. Do we have any sell setup for 4 hour? Yes, 4 hour is building up on a sell setup. This is the two zones that we have. So let me drag this a little. So this seems not to have okay, yeah, I probably left the demand there open so that I can see exactly what we have. So here we have a lot of liquidity here on this zone. So I feel like we're gonna have a weak tap into here, and price move. So I'm looking to join this sell setup. If price should break this, I'll look for sell setup down to the zone. So I'm waiting to see a sell setup on US oil. This was the last break of high, and this was the last demand. We have a break, we have a retracement chalk bound to this place, and price pushed. We are inside this supply because of this two impulse candle. And what do we have? We have a representation back, two impulse candles. So I'm waiting for this to be broken. Immediately this is broken, I will look out for my supply. So if I want to see my supply, where will my supply start from? My supply will start from here. This is where my supply will start from. So let me just, this is 4 hour, right? Let me name this 4 hour supply. Then here 4 hour demand. So the next supply will come from this zone. Yeah, this is where I would like to see. So what candle is from this zone? You can see I probably leave it like that, or better still, this doji as my overall candle. So this is still one leg until it breaks this. When it comes back and it taps into this zone, I'm selling. I'll sell off oil down. So this is just not ready yet. You see, we can see I have a retest and break, but we are still in one leg. Until we break and return, that's when we have a double leg, a return leg. So if price in here still gives us a revisit into this place and finally broke this, I'll still sell in here to continue here. Why? Because this is still one leg. We might have a impulse correction inside that one leg, then this is still another leg before this leg. So just sometimes price does that a lot, come back to the push and continue the push. It doesn't matter, it will still come back and mitigate that zone. So I'm really interested in this sell. If you've traded oil before, you know that oil is very volatile. If you don't get a good entry on oil, you might be smacked really hard. So I'm looking for a very good entry on oil as much as possible. A very good entry on oil as much as possible. So this is an inside bar. That's why I choose this, because inside this doji candle, every candle still oblige, and we have a drop out of it. So if price comes back into it and sell, price is still going to come back into it to further the sell. So I'm just waiting. And also, these two zones are my most ripe zone. Now this is the only zone that I feel like I'm so confident of. Why do I feel confident of it? Because it's the one that broke this supply. So when price got into the supply, we see a continuation of this, and this was taken. So this was where the cheat was given. This is not supposed to be taken. This is not supposed to be taken. So for this to be taken, then we have another thing in this was taken, and price recreate a new demand to push up. So this was the demand that did the job. This man here did the job, and price came back to it. And we have a push. So who did this one's job? Yeah, I'll probably choose this candle here. This is when price enter here, we have rally, base, rally. So if you want to be precise as possible, this is the zone. This is when price entered into this, we have a rally, base, rally formation as a continuation. So this base is demand, and this base is not looking as a solid demand to me. It's too small to react, so it's going to be wicked out, and price should come down into this place. So that's that on oil. Watch out for the sell. The sell is gonna be sweet, guys. Watch out for the sell. So expectation, don't let me clean up my expectation. Expectation is price to come here, break this joke, come back into it. There we take out this. We take out this, we might have a retracement down here, and we are going higher. So this should only show on 4 hour. Good. So let me lock you up. Yes, this is my view. So I'd love to see some reaction from this view. Okay, thank you guys, and see you in the next one.